A blend of veterans and newcomers will headline Liberty's stable of running backs in 2017. One of the key newcomers isn't lining up in the backfield, though. Position coach Ron Brown moves from wide receivers to running backs this year. Brown's familiar with the position, having coached it previously at Nebraska and Youngstown State.
You've got to have a resiliency about you. You've got to be one of those guys that bounces back when the going gets tough, and you've got to understand that there are going to be times in the game where we're going to put the whole world on your shoulders. Everybody wants what you have, the football. So ball security, running with tenacity, and then doing all the little things and the wrinkles that we do in our offense, playing fast, etc.
When we come out here, Coach Brown is always fired up and ready to go, and is trying to get us to go 100 miles per hour in everything that we do and attack everything with effort. And that's the biggest difference that I've seen, and he's just always on us, pressuring us.
He's always on you about everything. He really focuses on the little things, which is very good. He makes sure that we got ball security, and our weapon arm is something he always preached. So he's just always on us. He's a great coach.
The Flames hope that extra push will help upgrade a rushing offense that ranked 73rd in the country last year. Brown says improvements will come through a capacity to be balanced on offense and playing better situational football.
The ability to run the football when you have to in 4-minute offense, the ability to get short yardage, move the chain type plays, to be able to go big offensively in terms of size and hit it up in there, to be able to play small and move the football down the field, throwing the football and even running the football in those situations.
One of the newcomers already making an impact on the field is junior college transfer Kentori Matthews. During Liberty's first scrimmage in fall camp, Matthews scored 2 rushing touchdowns, one of which came on a 60-plus yard run.
I was just going out there to show him that I'm a playmaker, whether it's outside or in between the tackles. I can just make plays and I can bring that extra excitement to the game.
Every time he touches the ball, there's people hold their breath in a good way on offense and a bad way on defense because he is a home run hitter.
Matthews will join running backs Carrington Mosley and Frankie Hickson, who combined for more than 1,000 yards rushing last year. The Flames hope that will be enough to overcome the loss of Todd Macon, who suffered a serious knee injury during spring practice. Head coach Turner Gill has said Macon could return sometime later this season.
It was a blow to us to know that we'd have to carry the load a lot more, but it's that we back mentality that we've been taught, even with Coach Downing. It's always the next man up. You always got to step in and do what you have to do to take care of your brothers.
Well, obviously, Todd was a super all-around back. He does everything well, and so we'll miss him, but the backs were very solid last year. I mean, Carrington Mosley is a big horse up front, can really hit it up in there well, did a lot of things for us. He's a good lead blocker as well, knows the offense. Frankie Hickson was just a ball of energy, a pack of dynamite. He runs with tenacity, gets north very well, very coachable young man, really improving in a variety of areas of his game.
The Flames feel the combination of more experience and improved leadership from older players will better the running attack and absorb the blow from Macon's absence.
We were just young, and we just had to get used to playing together, learning the calls and things like that, and just changing the whole mentality of the offense. Last year we never really had guys who would step up and take leadership over the team and stuff like that. And it kind of showed.
It's a combination of a lot of things. I think we've got some new offensive linemen. We've got some experienced backs who are coming back. That's a good sign. And we measure things quite a bit in terms of just what the defense has given us.
For the Liberty Flames Sports Network, I'm Nick Pierce.